This sweet isn't sold in stores, isn't fried, isn't modern, is older than your dessert box, made with steam, made in villages from India, Bihar. It's called Bagiya. Watch the center. Look at this coconut and jaggery filling. Let me show you how to make this in an authentic way. In a non-stick pan, add a tablespoon of ghee and let it melt. In the melted ghee, add a teaspoon of cardamom powder and allow the cardamom powder to infuse the flavor. Keep the heat to medium-low. Now add a tablespoon of suji or farina. Roast it lightly until the raw smell is gone. Take half a cup of desiccated coconut, pack it tightly. I am using my homemade desiccated coconut, but store-bought works fine too. Add the desiccated coconut to the suji and ghee mixture. Keep the heat to medium-low and roast it only for 1 to 2 minutes. The color shouldn't change. To that, now add half a cup of whole milk and allow the desiccated coconut and suji to absorb the milk. Keep the heat to medium-low. Add 1/3 cup of jaggery powder. Give it a good stir and incorporate everything. Keep the heat to medium-low and continue stirring constantly. Keep stirring until you see that the milk has evaporated and the mixture has become quite thick. It takes about 5 minutes. The mixture will look glossy and shiny and your kitchen will smell like coconut and jaggery. Now let it cool down. While the filling is cooling down, let's prepare the dough. Take 1.5 cup of rice flour. We will now dry roast the flour. This is homemade rice flour out of Govindbhog rice, but store-bought rice flour will work fine too. Turn on the heat to medium-low and roast the rice flour for 5 minutes. The color shouldn't change or become brown. It should remain white. Transfer the flour to a bowl. In the same pan, boil 2 cups of water. To that, add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Stir and mix the salt. Add half a teaspoon of sugar. Mix the sugar too. Let the water come to a boil and then drop in the rice flour. Turn off the heat now and give the rice flour and water a good mix. Once the rice and flour have incorporated, the mixture will look very crumbly, but don't worry, that's how it's supposed to look. If you bind it with your fingers, it will look very crumbly, that's fine. The mixture will come together like a dough after a few minutes. Cover the pan with a lid and let it rest for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, remove the lid. Rice flour has completely absorbed the water and has cooled down completely to handle the mixture. We will now knead this for 4 to 5 minutes to bring it together into a complete dough like this. The dough should feel soft and supple like this, not sticky at all. Divide the dough into gall-sized portions. Take 1 portion of dough, roll it gently between your palms until smooth. Now press it flat using your thumb. Slowly press the center and rotate it in your palm to form a small cup. In that cup, add about 1 tablespoon of coconut filling. Don't overfill, otherwise it becomes difficult to seal later. Now press the filling with your fingers and gently bring the edges together. Pinch lightly at the top to seal it completely. Make sure there are no cracks. If there is a crack, just smooth it with your finger. Once sealed, roll it gently between your palms. Now slightly taper both ends so it looks elongated, almost like a soft oval with 2 gentle points at the sides. This is the traditional Mithila shape. Finish making all the bagiyas and keep it in a plate and keep it aside. Now take your steamer, add 2 cups of water and let the water come to a rolling boil. Once the water comes to a rolling boil, remove the lid. Lightly grease your steamer plate with ghee so the bagiyas don't stick. Place the bagiyas gently on the steamer plate, leaving a little space between each one so that they don't overcrowd. The water below should already be at a rolling boil. Brush the top with a little ghee and place another layer of bagiya on top of it so that they don't stick. Now the final brushing of little ghee before we close the lid. Check if there is enough water and it's boiling. Cover the lid and let it steam for 10 minutes. After 15 minutes, turn off the heat, lift the lid and see the steam coming. You'll notice the surface looks slightly glossy and firm to touch. That means they are done. Now very carefully remove them from the steamer and transfer to a plate. At this point they must be very hot. Steam is hotter than the heat. The bagiyas are ready. The outside is soft rice, inside warm coconut and jaggery. They are best eaten warm when the filling is soft and fragrant. No frying, no shortcuts, just steam and patience. That's the sweet of Mithila. Try it once and you'll make them again.